many times have you gone on the scale and you saw that you were losing weight and you were like, oh, whatever I'm doing is working, I deserve a treat. And then you go and you get a treat and then you messed up your diet at all. On the flip side, how many times have you been consistent? You've been going to the gym, you've been eating clean, you've been focused, and you go on the scale and the scale haven't moved, or it's actually gone up by a little bit, and you're like, damn, I'm wasting my time and my energy, I'm trying everything, it's not working, and then you just give up and then you go and eat whatever you want. When has the scale ever helped on a sustainable weight loss journey? You actually taking your time to lose the weight, you actually taking the time to have a healthier relationship with food, making healthier choices, eating more vegetables, eating more fiber, eating more protein, getting active, going to the gym, strength training. That is a habit that is built over time. It's going to take weeks and months and even years for you to have that to become a habit. Or like when you are on that journey and you go and you're constantly relying on the scale, it's so discouraging because you're not going to see the results immediately. You're probably gonna wake up one day and you're gonna see that the weight just melted off, or you're just gonna wake up one day and you're gonna just see your body transform. Take it from me, you won't believe how many times I have sabotaged my weight loss journey and my fitness journey because of the scale. Because I went on the scale and the numbers are still the same, and I'm looking at my body and my body is looking different, but because I'm so obsessed with the numbers, I'm not noticing, like, listen, something else is going on. My clothes is fitting me better. My face is shaped and chiseled. My stomach is going down. Everything, my mood is feeling better. But for some reason, because I'm so obsessed with everything, with the numbers, I sabotage and I'm like, this is not working, and I start over, or I go and I give up and I eat whatever I want. I don't go to the gym as often because I feel like I'm wasting my time. Don't do that. Today, this video is mostly going to be about 3 alternative ways of tracking your weight loss journey that doesn't revolve around the scale. Okay, I'm not going to demonize the scale and say that the scale is not useful, because at the end of the day, we all have a number that we want to reach. Like, my goal weight is 150 pounds. However, after being on this journey for the last 4 years, I know that my 150 might look like a 160 might look like a 150. Like, just because I know I'm gaining muscle, and muscle is heavier than fat, I know that the number on the scale is not gonna be what I think. So the first thing that you should be relying on is your mood. I'm having my coffee at 116. Before my weight loss journey and before getting much more serious about what I put into my body and focusing more on protein and focusing on my supplements and other things, I used to have like 5 cups of coffee a day. Like, when I had my addiction to sugar, I used to have my lunch, have a Snicker, go for a walk with my friend. She was such a bad influence. Go for a walk with my friend, and then she'd be like, "Oh, let's get a Snicker, or let's get a chocolate bar," and I'll be like, "Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lose weight, but it'll cancel out." I had that addiction. I would eat the Snicker bar, and then I would have a moment during the day, like around 12 o'clock, where I crash, and I'm like, dang, I don't feel like I could make it for the rest of the 5 hours that I have left. And I would go and I would make a coffee, and then I would have another break and I would make another coffee on my other break, and then on my way to the gym I would have another coffee. When I tell you, I was always tired. I was sleeping, but I was still tired. And that's because the quality of the food that I was eating was not helping me. So, one, notice how you're feeling, especially after you eat. When you wake up in the morning before you go to bed, just spend a little time to actually get to know how you're feeling and how your body is reacting to this change. That's the first method of tracking your weight loss. I know it's not numerical, it has nothing to do with how you look, it just focuses on how you feel. I feel like that's very important. The second method that you can use is go based on how your clothes feel. Right? How's your clothes fitting you? You know, how many times you have an outfit that you loved, and you gain weight, it doesn't fit you anymore, or you went to the shop and you saw an outfit that you really liked and you still got it and it didn't fit you. You ordered something online and it didn't fit you, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to return it because I'm just going to lose the weight and I'm going to fit into it. And years have gone by and you still haven't fit into it, or months have gone by and you still haven't fit into it. Use that. Or go out and find an outfit that you really like. If you want to drop 2 dress sizes down, find an outfit in that 2 dress sizes. Or find a trousers, a pants in like 2 pant sizes down. Whatever your end goal is, buy it, invest in it, and then use that as your measure of success. So every 2 weeks, every month, try it on and see, notice how it fit. Take videos, notice how it fit you, notice how your regular clothes fit you. Like, this was a bit tight, but now, like, it's still a bit tight, but it fits a bit better. So that's the second thing that I want to say. The third method is obviously taking pictures and taking videos. Like, I love taking pictures and videos. I won't be posting them anywhere, but I love taking videos of myself. I love taking pictures of myself. And that's how I know that a lot of the times I was so close to my goal, but because the number on the scale wasn't moving, I sabotaged, because I have those throwbacks on Snapchat. Snapchat really be trifling, because you could be going through it and it's gonna send you something, and let me not. But yeah, take pictures, take progress pictures, take videos. Look at yourself in the mirror. When I tell you, you're gonna be the first person to notice you're losing weight before everybody else around you. It's gonna be you first, right? And then your friends probably gonna notice, your family's probably gonna notice, but a lot of times you kind of notice, you're like, But for some people, you're the last person to also notice, because it depends that relationship you have with yourself. Because you're seeing yourself on a day-to-day basis, you might not notice the slight changes in your body, and that's where having the pictures come into play. Because if you're seeing yourself every single day in the mirror, you're not noticing the small changes that's happening. Those pictures are going to show that to you. But for me, I'm quick to notice when the collar pop out a little bit, or when my cheeks are a little bit slimmer, or when my arms, this is my problem area, my arms and my stomach. When these start to look a bit different, that's when I know, something is happening. So I do recommend you also taking videos, taking pictures, seeing how you feel throughout the day, and using your clothes to track your process. I'm actually getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna finish my coffee, head to the gym. I'm doing upper body and I'm doing full body today. So upper body, lower body, and a bit of cardio, because it's my first workout for the week. And then, I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I leave, this is my way of recording my progress. My previous video literally started with me showing my stomach. So today is the 3rd of June, and this is what we're looking like now. I did have breakfast, and so we all know, if you've been here long enough, we all know that my personal goal is to get rid of my excess fat in my stomach, tone up my arms, just because everyone I know has PCOS. Everyone I know has PCOS. Everyone I know has endometriosis. And I'm just like, you know what? And it's not a weight thing, because I know slim people that also have PCOS. But I'm like, let me start paying closer attention to what I'm putting into my body. Excuse me. and let me try to prevent me developing insulin resistance, preventing all of that. If epigenetics exists, I can do something to control my environment, what I'm putting in my body, and really focusing on that. I'm gonna do what I can, and if anything else happens, then I'll face it when I face it. But I know that I've done everything that I can, and yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed that video, if you could relate to anything that I have said, if you have also been a victim of the scale, leave a comment down below. Let's connect, because listen, that scale. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.